Okay, I'm back. And I'm waiting on Skype to open just to close everybody out. Let me rejoin the call.
Midnight,
Guys,
Arizona time.
Cool, I will.
Okay.
Hey, Deb.
Yeah,
I
we're
hear
back on the air now.
Hear you.
Let me let them know.
That was horrible.
You're in the clear.
Yeah, everything's good, Deb.
It's still raining.
Yes,
Sunshine in the morning.
Okay.
That was horrible.
Oh.
I lost power and everything, and I was going, I got to scream. I was going, where are you? It would just turn pitch black dark.
Dang.
I remember Curtis going, get a candle, and so I was trying to find a candle, and I found some.
All right, I'm going to like this show first. I'm going to tweet it first, and I left the first comment, I am the king.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ronald, you're just sitting there with your face in the camera. You're so cute.
I am, too.
You're a crazy person in the chat rooms. I don't know how to take you sometimes.
Yeah, you are.
Some of the things you say are just really out of this world.
Who's that?
Ronald.
Me.
That's Ronald in the chat rooms. We missed
Ronald.
a call from Willie.
Dang. What do they call back?
Call back. You Willie call back. I love when you
That's like the laziest way in the world to say it.
Willie call
Calva.
back. Willie call back. I think that's funny.
Too funny.
Jackie Kennedy, I'm the Joker.
Oh, no.
Jackie Kennedy and the Joker. Is that what you said?
He's the Joker.
Oh, yeah. I got some new information today I found out on the Kennedy assassination. I've been talking to a guy that on Facebook that wrote the two most amazing, what do you call it? All right, Willie,
Conspiracy.
it's open. It's open, Willie. If you want to call on the Watts line, it's wide open, Willie Pops.
Hey, Ronald.
Willarino.
I would love to ask him some questions about gambling on betting on hockey, because I met a guy in the anonymous chat room he's actually doing a show on Spreaker that has to do with gambling and stuff, and he's wanting to take some bets on hockey and stuff like that. I usually don't play anything but football, but I don't know how to bet hockey. It's really hard to figure out.
Right. I don't understand the over-under on
I don't
hockey.
either. It's dumb.
That's the only part I don't get, but I'm picking the Blackhawks to win the Stanley Cup this year. And that's about it. I'm going to roll out, Deb. I love you. I just want to make sure that you know that I was here for you, buddy. And glad everything went well. I'm going to get some sleep.
Thank you for calling in.
The Lord calmed the storm in
problem,
Dallas.
no
She's
problem.
all right.
That's right.
Have
Friends are
fun
all
in
here.
Toronto, Dennis.
I live my
Wow.
life by Psalm 91.
Hey, I'm going to keep my mouth closed, Joe.
Why? What happened while I was gone? What happened?
No, nothing.
I haven't heard Joe in a while. Where did he go?
He was working his magic, man. That's why you haven't heard from me.
Is he showing on the air still?
Yeah, he still shows on the call.
He hasn't said a word for like.
Yeah, see,
10
Kurt, we work our magic right behind the
No,
scenes.
I don't have magic. I
There's
don't
no
have any kind of
magic.
magic. No.
Yeah, I know. So as we were working our magic, and you were being there with Debbie,
Or you might have. I don't
right?
have
And
magic.
Steven, no, this is why we called you in on the call, Kurt. You don't understand this,
Oh, I see.
right?
Oh,
It's the way we drew you in to the call because Debbie required your assistance. Okay, and because we were required to calm the storms as you were comforting Debbie, and Steve called in too as well. See the way that works, Kurt? It's like in divinity, right?
you know.
So you understand this, Kurt, right?
Yes. Drink another beer. I understand, but yes, in the passage of the Bible scripture, Debbie knows it. The boat and the disciples, Peter and whoever they were in there.
Annette, has it hit you yet? Annette, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I never know how long I'm going to be on here. Annette, did it hit you yet? It's pretty tough. The sirens were going off and everything.
Is she on the chat?
That picture of Annette was taken in my house on Christmas. Christmas 2 years ago, I think. Let me take a look and see. Yeah, that's me. That's my brother sitting behind her on my fireplace, and she's hugging a present that I gave her, which was a laptop computer. So there you go. Anyway, that's Annette sitting in my house on the floor. And I went, Annette! And she turned and looked at me. I'm like, click. Isn't she pretty?
I can't see any of it.
Well, just click her avatar in the chat room. If you just click her avatar, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay. Annette. Annette Funicello.
Annette.
Hi, Annette. How are you? Hi, Annette. How are you?
I still don't see her, but it's all right.
Stabby, don't flirt with my friends. I'll hold you, Annette. See, he's so nice to everybody. Annette started making things that she makes jewelry. It's really good. She makes jewelry. She's really good. She makes a lot of good. Yeah, it's okay. Just hang on.
Debbie got through the storm, praise the Lord.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough storm. No, what,
Dang,
Curtis,
you scared me.
To be honest, well, it's pretty wild. The sirens were going off and everything. If you want to know, anyway, I'm sorry, and it's getting us off topic here. What was I saying? I totally forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, so I came back on the air just to tell y'all that everything's fine and we're okay and I'm fine, and it's a pretty tough storm.
We have those in our life, don't we?
Yeah.
Whether real life. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Bloviator, I recorded that song earlier for you. No, was it? No, never mind. Wrong person. I'm sorry. Not Bloviator. I'm sorry. I was talking to Susie on Twitter today, and I tweeted her a song. My favorite song of Linda Ronstadt, I tweeted to her, and she tweeted back her favorite. No, not you, Bloviator. I'm sorry. And she tweeted back, and I tweeted back to her, I know you want me to sing this song to you tonight. And she goes, yes, I do. And so I had the baby asleep on the bed, like that's behind me, and I sang it and I have to just sing it really low. It's hard to sing when you're singing that low. So that's what I did. Anyway, it's really, I'm off key on half of it, but if you want, never mind. It was Bloviator. I'm getting confused here. I'm talking like a crazy person.
You're fine.
It's 61 degrees outside now.
Oh.
It's getting warm here already. It is so warm. Oh, that just re-hit. Whip it. Sorry. I understood what you were saying.
Never be sorry with that. That's always good.
No, I understood what you were saying, Curtis. You were getting asked a question in the chat room and you were answering about Whip It. I understand what you were saying. And as far as my life goes, I live my life and Stabby's life by Psalm 91. I always will, I always have, and I just always believe in Psalm 91. And it's the only thing that, one of the only things that keeps me going. And if you want, I'll tell y'all what it says.
Yes, please do.
All right, here we go.
Go for it.
What?
Go for it.
Just don't get upset because it won't hurt you. It's a nice thing. Now, y'all want to hear one of the translations so you'll understand it better?
The Living Bible.
Living Bible. All right, here we go. We live in the shadow of the Almighty, sheltered by the God who is above all gods. This I declare, that He alone is my refuge, my place. I like the King James version better. I'm sorry.
Fine, do that.
Fine, do that. King James version comes now. Right, here we go. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. God, there's so many versions. Look at this. Those who dwell in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, you are alone on my refuge. I'm reciting off my grandmother's thing, and it's not even what's written on there because I know it by heart. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, you are my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. Surely you will deliver me from the snare of the fowler, from the perilous pestilence. You will cover me with your feathers, and under your wings I will take refuge. Your truth shall be my shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that walks in the darkness, nor the destruction of that which wastes at noonday. 1,000 will fall at my side, 10,000 at my right hand, but it will not come near me. Only with my eyes I shall look upon the wicked and thee. Because I have made the Lord, who is my refuge, the Most High, my dwelling place, no evil shall befall me, nor shall any plague come near my dwelling. For he will give his angels charge over me to keep me in all of his ways. In their hands he will bear me up, lest I dash my foot against a stone. I shall tread upon the lion and the cobra. The young lion and the serpent I will trample underfoot. Here's the big part. Because he has set his love upon me, I will deliver him. I will set him on high because he knows my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him, and with long life I will satisfy him, and I will show him my salvation.
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. Right there. Boom.
That's God saying, come at me, bro. You know what
Boom.
I mean? It really is.
Boom. Right there. Shoo.
What does that mean? What does that mean for you, Kurt?
Oh, everything. It says everything. It's one of David's. David, he wrote that. Oh boy.
Yeah, no, but regardless of who wrote it or whatnot, like how do you live within that passage? Like how do you take that passage?
Everything it says, I live like that. Yeah.
It basically
what
says,
what do you practice?
just listen to this. Listen real quick.
Psalm 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall...
Guys, I have Willie on my cell phone. Say hi, Willie.
Oh, this is your cell phone. I called the other number. It went to voicemail. I'm sorry.
Oh, you sound so different on the phone. Listen how normal he sounds. Can y'all hear him?
Yes. Hi, Willie boy.
Hold on. Kurt just said hi, Willie.
Yeah, I can only hear you, Debbie. I'm sorry.
Okay, they can hear you now. Say something, Kurt.
Willie boy, what's up going on with your... do you have your penguins cooking? I love you, bro.
No penguins, man. I just got some hot dogs.
Cool.
But no, I'm just calling in because, yeah, Debbie, I used to live down there where you're at, and I've been through the tornado. Hell, our house was like literally on the only hill. But thanks for reminding me what big fucking pussies you guys are down in fucking Texas.
Harry, they're all laughing.
You get a fucking little bit of rain and
Here he
some
goes.
wind.
He's yelling over my phone.
The worst thing that'll fucking happen to you and your family, Debbie, and I mean this 100%, is if Victor goes outside and it rains on his back and Trump sends his ice guys there to ship his ass back to where the fuck he comes from.
Ice guys.
The only thing you gotta fucking worry about.
The naturalization office, you know, the illegal
shaking
immigrant.
in the bathtub.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. My Lord. Just shaking.
This is funny. We have Kurt yelling at. We have Willie yelling at us over there. Do I sound different to you, Willie?
No. Well, it sounds like you actually put your dentures in this time.
Oh my God! You hear Kurt laughing?
Raspy. I can pretty much hear you. So, hey, Debbie.
How are the cats there at your trailer there? Are they all right?
Willie.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Huh.
goes, yeah.
Your-
I have a
your
new.
cat-
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
I have a
Never
new piece of art coming out. It's done. I'm just putting the final touches on it. It's really bad.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Debbie. It's going to be awesome.
It's called Hot Tub. That's all it is. Wait till you see. There's a little rubber package sitting on the side. It says, never mind. It's cute.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's funny. Jet comes in and he goes, oh, what is that? I want to do that. And I said, no, let's don't look at this picture that Mika just drew. It was pretty funny. Can y'all hear Willie on my show? Can y'all hear him?
Yeah.
Yep.
They all went, yep.
Barely here.
He's down the hall in the other room, but we can hear.
But I won't keep you on your cell phone. I'm sorry. But
It's okay.
You're right.
are you going to, assuming that you're live tomorrow, or are you planning on betting on the Pittsburgh-Chicago game at all?
But I don't know what to bet because they're asking me about all this. Even you said you put minus 250. What does all that mean? What are you talking about when you say that stuff?
Well, first of all, that line that you showed me the other day had me worried because
I didn't
that
take
was
it.
not the line.
I didn't take it.
Yeah, because you were showing 150 to win 157. That line was in nowhere in any of those games, and so I didn't want you to get ripped off.
No, I
But,
didn't take it. I didn't do it. But the guy that I met, this guy in the anonymous chat in the IRC, and he said and a lot of people were going with him. He's out of the UK, and so yeah, so.
Well, just be careful because I used to do a lot of that stuff, and when it comes to withdrawing money, sometimes they make you go through hoops, and so if you ever get ahead, I don't know how much you want to gamble, but say you gamble $100 a day at the end of the week. If you say you're up $500, I would withdraw it and make sure that you're always able to access your money because a lot of that stuff I got burned on that crap, man.
Out of the UK,
Hey,
don't
Dad.
trust them? Okay, I see what you're saying. All right. I see what you're saying.
But
Now,
now I get it.
Go ahead. I'm listening. The name of his show is MVP Sports Las Vegas Podcast, the #1 show on the Spreaker Network. Wow, he's got a lot of listeners. Fuck. And he's only had 5 shows. He's new, and the most recent one's called Live Show MVP Sports Free Sweet 16 Picks. And yeah, he didn't want me to punch his show or anything. He just was saying, I met him, like I said, in the chat, and it was pretty good. He's got a lot of listens. So, anyway.
Well, that line that you posted in the chat was not the correct line. Now, you know how to bet football, though, right? You know how to read that.
Yes, I do. I'm good at that. I do college ball and professional, so the NFL.
Shocking that you're good at it. But anyway, Debbie, you bet hockey, you read the lines the exact same way that you read a baseball game. And as far as when you see a plus or a minus in front of something, if it says, say it says minus 125, that means that team is the favorite, and you have to bet $125 to win 100.
That's okay. Okay, yeah, I saw that part. He taught me that over the phone, right? But what is? Is there an over and under? I don't see a score or an over and under or anything like that. Do they do that?
Yeah, of course they do. Just like in baseball, and same in hockey. Usually they end it with the most common over under on the hockey is 5.5 goals. That's both teams combined for 5.5 goals.
Yeah,
So
probably.
if you take if you take the over, they got to hit at least 6. It's a rare one, but you'll also see sometimes they'll bump one up to say 6.5, and you can get. Then you'll see on football when they set a line on the over under, you always have to bet 110 on the over or 110 on the under to win 100. But in hockey, if they
all these hearts have broken with this smile.
What is that? Something playing on the air here, guys?
I heard
I'm not
something,
saying
I
nothing.
don't know.
Okay, something was playing somewhere. Okay, I'm listening. Well, so what? I mean, but Sonny was saying last night that over and under are sucker bets. Do you believe that too?
Los Angeles.
I don't.
Guys, somebody's talking on Skype. What is that? Is somebody listening? Guys, hello, guys. Ronald, is that you?
I'm here.
Parkour master.
It's coming over Skype.
Somebody playing something.
It must be Joe's TV came on or something.
Maybe.
Joe Seeker's asleep, and the other
Joe went
show,
to bed.
the other
Oh,
show's playing on his
Can
TV.
you put a big beep or like an alarm to wake him up?
I'm going to hang up on him. I hope he doesn't get it. Do y'all think I should hang up on him?
Oh. Well,
Okay.
maybe
No,
it'll stop.
let's see if he said something in his sleep.
Yeah, really. Well, I tell you what, so we won't bore everybody with this because I know people think that gambling is really, really boring. But maybe we could talk sometimes off the air on the Watts line that I gave you, the 469. I don't show where you called. I don't think.
Yeah, I called that other line. Yeah.
No, I don't show where you called at. I don't know how I got you on Skype, but I did. I don't know how because I'm on Skype on my computer with Kurt and all them right now.
Yeah.
I got Skype. I'm just talking on my cell phone, but it always was a crappy connection when I was talking to Wolfman.
You're
So I don't know
so
what's
clear on the phone right now. I don't know what it is. Did you call my phone? No, you called my Skype, and I picked up on my phone. That's what it is. Okay.
Oh, no.
I called 214's number, whatever that was.
Yeah, that's what you got. That's my Skype number on my cell phone. It's really weird, but anyway, sorry.
Yeah. All right. Well, I won't bore you guys with gambling. Hey, Debbie,
What?
can I ask a lady question?
I knew you were going to say that. What? Here you go.
Right.
Ronald shook his head like, here we go.
All right. Assuming the girl's already had the baby and the baby's about, I don't know, just over a month and a couple weeks or something like that, it's constantly feeding, which I think she's doing it on purpose. But if I was to get in on the other side of the teat,
Oh, my God.
The baby would starve.
John, it's gross, but I mean, if one side gets sucked harder,
Oh, my God.
shift it over to the other. That's all I'm trying to find out.
No, it doesn't. And they've done that with twins, so no, it doesn't. Ronald's face is red on the camera. No, they're all laughing at you. You crazy Dan. No. Goofy.
Uh-oh.
I have feedback.
All right. Well, I'll get off the phone, Debbie. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Stay safe out there.
All right, Willie, bye.
Watch out. All right, don't let them take Vic. See ya.
That was Willie on the cell phone, and now he's off the air. Ronald, I was watching you when Willie asked a question. You dropped your head down low, like, oh, here we go. Hank, are you?
That's a funny question, yeah. It's compete with the baby.
I wish I could see what Hank is
and
doing.
the baby, like, right, sure.
Hank, you are spank butting. He is tearing up all the paper. Really, that is so bad. Now it's stuck to you. Can you hear him tearing it? Listen to him. He's tearing it. Gunner's looking at him like, you are going to get your ass kicked. Gunner's got paper on the bottom of his little paws. Gunner's like, I didn't do this. I'm sorry, guys. Well, I want to thank every one of y'all for calling, and this is so much fun. I love all of you guys. You're all maniacs and so much fun. Kurt, you're a maniac, and everybody, and just be friends, and everybody be nice to each other, and don't if anybody's out there listening, just be nice. It's so much easier and so much more fun to be nice,
That's true.
It is. It's so much more fun to be nice instead of being all hateful and yucky. I just don't want anybody. Stop it, Hank. Oh, my God. I should turn on my webcam. Y'all would die. He got into the diapers, and he's tearing up the baby's diapers. Oh, my gosh.
I have a comment on the gambling.
Yes, go ahead. I'm sorry. I still had you on the speaker. Go ahead.
All right. If you want to write it down, it's pretty easy to remember. It's WCLC.
Got it. What is that?
And that's the Western Canadian Lottery Corporation. When you go to their web page, check on Sports Select, and it'll give you a all the games that they offer with sports, and it'll show you all the odds that are made by the lottery corporation's odd makers, right? So it's comparable, obviously, to what you might see down there, but they are quite accurate with the hockey and all that too, right?
See, I think that this guy
that'll give you a chart. You can't play because you can play if you want to buy the tickets, but I mean, it's basically a government cross Canada, or it's a Western Canada lottery corporation.
I think this guy thinks that I knew that I was already going to call in, like maybe Willie would, already knowing the odds and what he wanted, and he was like, "What are we going to do, Debbie?" And I was like, he goes, "Let's do some hockey." He goes, because I gave him a deposit. He goes, "Let's do some hockey. Come on." And I ran over to my chair and said, "Joe, I need you real fast." I said, "Who can I bet on?" And then he was going, "Okay, we need to do 125 for 256." And I was going, I've never bet hockey. He goes, "Oh man, okay, all right, let me let you go," because his lines were like being, ringing off the wall because these games were going on. And I just finally and so he sent me a text message, an email with the bet that I was thinking about doing. And he said, just when you get it, hit submit or, answer back. And I just said, no, just forget it right now. So, but anyway, I didn't know because I don't know anything about hockey. I mean, I know hockey, but I don't know about, are they very predictable, the hockey games, to know who's going to win or who's not going to win?
Well, that's it. Like I say, their odds that they list on there, they're pretty accurate because, they've done the history of the teams and all that stuff too. But when he says it's like the over under here, it's pretty simple. It's not like the gambling like you're talking about. It's here. It'll say over under 5.5. It'll say 5.5. And it's got to be the score during the regular time of the game. It doesn't include the overtime.
Right. I did learn that from either Sonny or Willie. Well, now Sonny made a big.
It's that simple. You pick, if it says 5, you pick 4. That's under. If it's 6, you pick over.
Right. Sonny was telling me not to do over and under bets. He said they're sucker bets. He said that over and under bets are sucker bets. Don't do it, he said.
Kind of, yeah, because you never know when some goalie makes a quick mistake, right? That's the name of the game, too. It's like baseball. If a guy drops a ball on a, bases are loaded and he's supposed to catch the third out and he drops it, well, there goes your game, too, right? So,
yeah, it's kind of like when you're playing craps and you play all those middle bets. Yeah, just get your number, play that, and you'll do better. That's what I played at the casinos is craps.
Yeah, I met a friend that all he would do was pick 3 NFL games. He'd put down $20, and he knew what he was doing. And he'd always walk out with it every Sunday with, about $400 because he picked some of the underdogs, but he also picked the ones that were going to win too. And that's where you win is picking the underdogs. And in NFL, that's tricky because the underdogs don't usually win because the games are mostly fixed. In Canada, the games are hockey. It's very hard to fix a hockey game until the playoffs, I suppose, and see how many goalies you can buy out to let in a goal.
Well, again, I want to thank
players will miss a shot.
I want to thank everybody for being with me tonight here on the show, and you're all welcome back anytime you feel like coming back. Curtis, you are my brother from another mother. I'm telling you, it's weird. We're such kindred. We just think alike or something. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. Curtis, did I lose all of y'all? It's just me and you. I guess I lost Curtis. And Dr. Bristol sends a message. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Thank you so much, Ronald. Is that your guitar in the background?
One of them, yeah.
You play guitar?
Very poorly. It's just for fun when I get bored. Mm-hmm. Learn some riffs.
It's been nice.
Stuff.
Well, it's been nice to have you on the call tonight, Ronald, from the chat room.
Yeah, this has been hilarious. I'm no longer a Skype virgin. Hi.
There you go.
My virginity. Huh?
We need to get Willie on Skype now. So thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because my dogs are tearing up. I mean, I think that Hank is nervous or something. He's tearing up all the diapers. I have to get over there and get to him. So thank you so much for being.
Those guys into putting their faces on the camera, too.
Oh, they do. A lot of times they do. They just, and I go on Cam a lot, but Camelot, get it? Camelot. That was a joke. I go on cam regularly, so maybe the next time, tomorrow night, I'll flip on my camera too. They laugh when I go on camera because I'm always acting goofy and stuff and jumping around and being dumb.
Alrighty, I'll be looking for you.
All right, nice to meet you, Ron. Oh, God, Hank scared the shit out of me. Hank, hi, baby. He's right here by me. You're not in trouble, Angel. All right, bye, guys. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye, Ronald. Ronald and Kurt and Steve and Dennis and El Joe Sicaro led the call, and Willie was on the iPhone call. No, don't be doing that. So that's it for the night. I guess I'll see you cats the next time. Cats, I sound like, ooh, what a groovy person. I'll see you people the next time we I don't get this. Anyway. Okay, sorry. I was looking at an email I just got. Follow the below instructions. What does that mean? Well, anyway, all right. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Debbie, and I'll see you guys the next time. Thank you for the people that hung out in the chat room. I always appreciate you there, especially if you're being nice. And good night, Annette. Love you to death. Blackhawks plus 110. So that means I bet 110. Willie, what are you tearing up now? No, that's my book. No, Hank. I gotta go. Hank's destroying everything. Good night, Annette. Love you. Good night, Willie. Good night, everybody in the chat room. Good night, Slayer 454 and Dennis and Willie and Bloviator. Stop it, Hank. He's tearing up my book. And Stabby, stupid doo-doo face. And ACOG was in the chat room, the American Kangaroo Society of Girls. Hank, stop it. Give me that book. Come here, Pumpkin. You're not in trouble. He's got all this. Come here, baby. I would never hit you. See, he was abused. He's a shelter dog. He's a pound puppy. Come here, Pumpkin. Come here. Hank, no. Don't chew my book. I'm going to go give them something to eat or something. I think they're going to end up eating me. Good night, everybody. Good night, Bloviator. See you guys later. I'm going to sign off of here. Kurt's calling on Skype on the iPhone. Hold on. Curtis? Kurt? Well, I guess he called. All right, I'm going to get off of here. I'll see you guys later. Willie, if you want to, sometimes call me when I'm not on here, and if you want to help me out with some of this stuff, even if I decide to bet hockey or not. Okay, bet hockey or not, it would be nice if there's any money to be made on there or whatever. It's nice to double your money if it's just a doubling your money. I made almost $7,500 on the Super Bowl. So, all right, see you guys next time. This is Debbie, over and out.